out! They've been circling for hours.
The Crusaders swore an oath to dedicate their lives to the search. None believed that they would be the one to end the Crusades by finding and cleansing the corruption. They believed the search ennobled them, that the discipline of their life and journey was the true goal. The Crusader was meant to find meaning in the quest itself.
I could no longer sit idly by while you brought the fight to Azmodan. It has been too long since I felt the thrill of battle myself.
Destroying my siege weapons makes little difference. Every hour, more of my forces pour forth from the mouth of hell. Soon, they will wipe your pathetic keep from existence.
Brave words, Azmodan. But words are all you have left to hurl at. Forward, friend! Now we shall drive Azmodan's army back into the accursed crater.
Let's hope that sword was worth the sacrifice. Forward!
And go back to town. Because why not? See if anybody has any dialogue for me.
How do you feel? Nervous?
Restless. You?
I feel a sense of calm. I know you can do it. Have no fear. The things I have crafted will not fail you.
Azmodan thinks he can scare us. He doesn't know us at all. Put his head on a pike.
As you wish.
The Black Soul Stone. Holding 6 prime evils in one container. That seems like a bad idea to me.
Soon Azmodan will fall. Then we will destroy the stone and the evil it contains. Forever.
It's a miracle Leah wasn't corrupted by the dark energies within it, don't you think?
I am told you are going out to the battlefield on your own. Is that wise?
You could join me.
I am not a coward. I just want to live.
There are more important things than survival. Search your heart, and perhaps you will find something to believe in.
Did you hear? The demons are on the run thanks to him.
Good. Have you thought any more about retiring?
Every time a battle ends, you ask me about retiring.
Better than during the battle, I would think.
Tell me more about this jewel you seek.
Oh, all you wish to hear is my most guarded secret. Well, certainly. If you cannot be trusted, then the world is in trouble, I think. The jewel contains a powerful creature named Dirgist. He was trapped within it for terrible crimes against his people.
Dirgist? What language is that?
Oh, this was long before language was invented. Oh, now a flaw has developed in the jewel. Through it, Dirgist can consume the holder's life. I intend to seal his prison, trapping him in it forever.
They've just been toying with us. They could kill us anytime they want.
No, they can't.
Sure, okay.
What happens when you die?
Akarat carries your soul to a peaceful place, my brave boy. And there is no more fear there. You will forget that you ever knew pain or loss. And your father will be waiting for us.
Captain Hale told me that my dad died, saving his life.
I am sorry for your loss.
Thank you. Captain Hale says he'll help find a home for me back in Westmarch, if we live through the night.
You will live through this night, and many more, I swear.
I was a fool earlier. Of course I want children. When this is all over, of course.
Of course. I was thinking 2 boys.
3. I've always wanted 3.
I'll do my best, Drian. Now you go back out there and do your best.
We just caught one of those devastators alone and pinned it to the parapet with a dozen spears.
Shame there's thousands more of them coming.
Ray of bloody sunshine, aren't you?
I just found a dusty wine bottle stashed in a hole in the wall.
This place was built by Kegis Deal, famed drunken architect. He has stashes all over the keep.
We has nothing. No book. Okay. Alright, back out there.
Not ready yet.
You guys take a while to go down.
Patience. You are far from your troops, Captain.
All of my lads are dead. And I mean to see these bastards suffer for what they've done. Are you with me? Here they are! Charge! Well, the ones in the skies have finally graced us with their presence. Cut them down! Those worms have come up from behind. Bloody adorable! They're trying to ambush us! That's the last of those shrieking little devils! Kill them all! They're all dead and we're not. I call that a win, eh? I'll hold this bridge. Go on. You have a demon lord's head to put on a pike.
It was an honor to fight by your side, Captain.
Okay, there it is.
Before Zakarum.
Eldruin will destroy the demonic seal protecting this gate.
Aw, we're off. I missed.
I come with urgent news. Leah has had another vision. A vision of twisted demonic towers and enormous hearts beating within them.
I know of them. They are the Sin Hearts. Asmodan must have dredged them up from the depths of his realm to empower his legions.
Then I'll stop his hearts and his legions. The Demon Gate is shattered, and the armies of Hell await, empowered by vile Sin Hearts. I will slay them all, until only the Lord of Sin remains, and then I will slay him too.
You've killed one of my playthings. Now, you have my undivided attention.
I don't like the sound of this, demon wench.
Anyways, we're going back.
It's all come down to a single fight, and I don't even get to be there.
Good. You could use some sleep.
But I'm not even tired.
You could use some sleep.
Oh. I'm going to kill Asmodan now. Once he's gone, Captain Hale will be able to take you from this keep.
I wish I could go with you. I wish I could have protected my mother and father.
The Lord of Sin took your parents away, and now I will take him away.
I believe in you.
Be careful out there. We need you.
Stab those bloody demons in the arse!
Baron!
I heard Captain Hale say that.
Adria has been by Leah's side day and night. She may not be the kindest woman, but no one can question her devotion.
You are so close now. Only Asmodan is still out there, waiting for you. What do you suppose you'll do after he is dead?
He's not dead yet.
Oh, you're too modest. I saw how easily you took care of Belial, and you've already beaten Asmodan's army. How much more trouble could he be? Let me tell you what I think. After Asmodan is dead, you come with me, huh? And we'll go on a grand adventure. Just you and Shen, the wind at our backs, and the road stretching out before us.
Perhaps we shall.
Thanks to that hero, you can finally get some rest.
I feel fine.
I can tell your bad knee is troubling your love. He'll have to save the world without you.
If ever there was a time to run, this would be it. But where would I run to? Maybe it is better to stay and fight for your life when the time comes.
Maybe it is.
10 days ago, I had an extremely powerful vision of a dark future. Horrible, horrible things will happen to you before this is all over, but you will prevail.
Sounds like a normal day. What did you see?
I would never burden you with the knowledge of things you can't change. You need to be happy. Enjoy yourself while you can.
Anything useful? Oh, right, that thing.
When the moment comes, don't hesitate. Strike the killing blow for all of us!
Oh, I will.
I can't believe that we're still alive. This place was built to fight barbarians, not horrible bastards with wings.
I can't believe he slaughtered one of those siegebreaker beasts. It took Captain Hale and 100 men to kill the last one.
Oh, I wish I could have seen that fight.
Really?
Well, not up close.
Does your brother know you loved his wife?
No, she didn't take the time to tell him before waltzing off to the altar. Now their children would starve if not for the gold I send their way.
But you are the reason their father is imprisoned.
He will be free again in time. Paying off the Merchants Guild of Kingsport is no small task. And aren't you supposed to be on my side here?
Let us fight this evil. Together.
If there's treasure... to be had, then I'm in.
Did the torn page lead you to the location of the tomes?
No. I've learned something much more troubling. Judging by the borders, this is indeed a page from the tomes, but it does not contain prophecies. It seems to be a set of instructions for the creation of magical weapons. But that is not the strangest part. I have seen the rune here before. On the braces of Tyrael's armor.
Only one thing to be done, then. Ask him about it.
Tyrael, examine this page. Tell me what you see.
These are plans for angelic weapons that will fit human hands. Where did you find this?
This is a page torn from the sacred tomes of my blessed order. The light only knows what the others contain.
I see. It implies that my brethren seek to destroy this world, and that your order was created to stop them.
Is it true?
It was, once. Not anymore.
So, the Templar deceive their own. A hard truth, Cormac. What do you want to do about it?
There is much difference between what I want and what I must do. Together, you and I will finish our work here. I owe you that. But I tell you this. My faith is stronger than this betrayal. When we are done, I will return home and plunge my spear into the ground before the vault of the Order. I will meet their champions until they answer for their sins and their lies. I will have justice.
And so you have your crusade.
I keep thinking of the traitor, John Dar. He had turned to evil, I have no doubt. But I wonder, would he have fallen as easily if the Order had not betrayed him? I knew he was troubled, but I said nothing. I saw his doubts as weakness, and when he submitted to Magda, I thought my suspicions were confirmed. Perhaps I could have saved him before it was too late.
John Dar made his choices. You can only control your own.
You are right, and I choose to hold the Order accountable for John Dar's fall.
Anything else? Okay. Anything there? Nope, nothing. Okay. Okay.
I'm not ready yet. I enjoyed that. Not yet.
Oh, it's up there.
Power before Zakaru. Had enough.
Your misbegotten kind is creation's greatest sin, but your time is done. You will find only death in my realm.
These poor things live in eternal torment.
Bad luck for you, friend.
You're an extraordinary one, huh? Oh, you've met.
Angry naked women are attacking me? This is like summer restaurant all over again.
What is this thing?
Didn't use the fact in the roads. Like the one with anyway.
How did you know that?
I may have taken a peek at Kane's book when Leah wasn't around.
All the pain and suffering you're enduring. You must be dying to live here.
Every crusader was a warrior of rare strength. They had mastered the power of light, of weapon and shield, and of self. Each was sworn to live as a crusader and to die as one. 200 years ago, they took their apprentices and set out into the eastern swamplands. They were never heard from again. Until now.
I feast on their agony, their eternal anguish. Oh, you are so... How invigorating. Play with my daughters. I do not wish to tire you out.
Your screams of anguish will sound sweet.
I can feel the deep energy from the sin heart. Oh, you will pay for this. So close now. So close.
Not enough rat. Not ready yet. is low.
Oh, it's back. Down that way. Or not. Down that way, then.
Not yet.
Really? It's up over there.
Patience.
Power before Zakarum.
Not ready yet.
Stronger weapon. That's nice, but the shield glare effect. Yeah, I'll deal with it. I'll just switch that one off shield glare and do something else. Easy enough. Not that big of a deal. So let's see. I can do the sweep again. That's what I had last time. Oh yeah, right. I should probably look at that one. That's the fight. Those are the generators. I keep going past it because I'm not paying attention. Sweep attack, there we go. Kinda like that one. Super sweep, have 50% chance to be tripped. And cut a ton of life. He's gonna super pull towards you, turns to holy.
Concubine will show you their true meaning.
Go a lot slower now.
I do hope you're not in over your head.
Never.
Let's just go back to town.
I need to go back.
That thing. Let's see, what level am I? 51. Can I make a fancy weapon? So that's swords. Looking for X's. Two-handed at 50, yes. Might be better than what I got right now. It is. It has a socket. Even better. Set that for now. And put the other one inside stash for potential later stuffs. Alright, back to the dungeon. Oh, I just came from there. Never mind.
Not yet.
Not a lot of guys here.
The chains tear at their flesh. Hear their screams. Such sweet music.
I require more wrath.
You're so close now. I can almost feel your breath on my skin. The anticipation is exquisite.
Patience. Not enough wrath. Not ready yet. I require more wrath.
Damn it. There.
Oh yes, I've been looking forward to this. Come now, you can do better than that. You will beg for mercy, and I eat you now.
My wrath is low.
Now you will see what I am capable of.
turning back now. Let's kill that demon bastard.
I'm returning
Go back to town, see if anybody else has anything to say. Nope, nothing. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I guess I'll just keep Lena with me, because why not? Down there. One last time. Okay.
Not yet.
Bad luck for you, friend.
Not enough wrath.
There.
Nephilim fool, when the soul stone is embedded in my flesh, the seven shall be as one within me. I will be the sum of all hells, the prime evil.
Aw, we're off, jerk.
Arrogant Nephilim, enough! The dark power of it. Arrogant Nephilim, what? Enough! Arrogant Nephilim, my servants will feast on your pride as they devour your flesh.
Yeah, sure.
We've done it! Quickly now, Leah! Trap Azmodan's essence within the Soul Stone!
It's done!
I never dared dream. All evil lies trapped within that stone. Once it is destroyed, the eternal conflict will finally end.
Destroying the stone is no simple matter. There are rituals to consider. We must return to the keep and make our final preparations.
All the junk on the floor. Okay. Anything good for me? Alright. There's the pants. Hammer jammers. Enemies take extra damage from Blessed Hammer for 10 seconds after you hit them with a blind, immobilize, or a stun. Ah. I see. That's quite Nice. Let's switch that one skill back. The sweep wasn't really helping that terribly much anyways. Yeah, it's that one. His axe is blocking the path. We'll go with that. Yeah, just go with that. Yeah, that'll work. Nice. Oh, right.
I need to go back.
We get the portal out. Alright, we get to talk to everybody. We move on to Act 4.
An incredible victory. I knew Asmodan could never stand up to the likes of you.
Where are Adria, Leah, and Tyrael?
They are all in the armory, no doubt celebrating. You should join them.
Asmodan is dead!
How in hell did we live to see this?
Bloody leaping hell. I just heard he defeated the demon army's general.
That means we're going home. We can go home.
Did you hear? The battle is over. The demons are fleeing. We can go home.
Oh, bless him. Bless him for what he's done for us. You're back. Oh, I thought you...
Not this time, boy.
There he goes.
Hooray! Our savior! Thank you so much, my lord.
Well, Martyr, that demon lord is dead. Time to move on.
I'll go pack my knitting.
Lord Mayor, you didn't run.
I told you I wouldn't. I'm not brave like you, but I am no liar.
Good man.
Was he blubbering for his life when you cut his throat?
No, he just kept calling me an arrogant Nephilim over and over again. It's pretty much per normal every time I fight him.
Adria, when did you decide to betray us?
20 years ago, a great and terrible power drew me to Tristram. But Aiden, Leoric's eldest son, defeated that power and sought to contain it within his own flesh.
The Dark Wanderer.
It was Diablo I saw within him, and I pledged myself to his service. Now, at last, his grand design comes to fruition. Dear Leah, Deckard always suspected your true father was Diablo himself. And now, my daughter, you shall serve as his vessel.
I live. But I am more than I once was. The 7 evils are now one within me. I am the prime evil. Well done, faithful Adria. Go now, until I call upon you again. Now, at last, to my true goal, the one that has always eluded me. The utter destruction of the high heavens.
Anybody got anything to say back there? Or do I have to wait till Act 4? Probably have to wait till Act 4 for that.
If I had known what that cow Adria was up to, I would have slit her throat. Magic or no.
Adria will pay for her betrayal.
Cool, I don't have to wait. I can just go right into it.
Lot of bloody good this keep did us in the end, eh? The killing blow came from one we trusted.
I thought we were going to lose. But not like this.
All those deaths, and it didn't even matter. We may as well have run.
Right. At least then we would have been home with our families when the end came.
Do not give in to fear.
Captain Hale, I'm sorry.
I was supposed to die when my husband did. Why am I still alive?
Live well. Keep fighting. Then his death will have meaning.
What good is that to me? Why couldn't it have been me instead? Do you still think we'll live through the day?
Yes.
But you're not sure if you will survive.
You just grow up to be a good man, lad. And protect the weak.
Mom, where did Leah go? Is she dead?
I hope so, love.
There's no point in running, is there? Nowhere in the world is safe. This is the end.
Only if you give up. Now, your children need you. Hold them close.
A caravan made it through with some new goods. You interested?
The fat merchant never ran. Not even when he had a chance. I wonder why.
You knew this was coming, didn't you?
Of course, Cheldo.
What is the point of seeing the future if you don't stop bad things from happening, Miriam?
That's the point of the future, love. It keeps coming. You don't win a duel by blocking the first blow and going home.
So you just let Leah die?
I had to. Diablo was always going to come back. But now, you are here to stop him. And in your grief and rage, you will, my Cheldo.
If you are reading this, my husband and I are both gone. We would like to be buried side by side, preferably in a sunny spot. Oh, and please don't bury my husband's sword with us. He won't need it anymore.
Thought I could make my wife's death mean something. It doesn't matter now, does it?
You find meaning in how your loved ones lived, not how they died.
Oh, and you're an expert on loved ones now, traveling alone your whole life. Seeking redemption for some corrupt faith. Don't lecture me, Crusader.
I've devoted my life to that redemption, Hadrig. Tread carefully.
Nobody else to talk to. That was a healer guy again. Alright, into Act 4. And I believe according to the devs, Leah's soul is still around somewhere, and they were going to go with that. They were going to do something about that in the expansion that never happened, but whatever. Maybe in 4, I don't know. Hopefully not the damn mobile game that nobody wanted.